What? It barely seems any different from the last time we were here.
Their leader dead, and their princess a traitor, and yet they seem to continue on as if nothing's happened.
Guess we were wrong. If anything, it seems like security's even tighter. Maybe because of Excella's attack.
What do we do? Maybe we should look for another way in.
That could backfire on us. But I'm not sure we have a choice.
Okay, I'll handle it.
Handle what?
The front gate. If I go make some noise, you guys should be able to sneak in while I got him distracted.
You're just going to charge out as a decoy? No, that's too dangerous.
Dangerous, yes, but strategically viable. Agnum's plan is sound.
Guys, did Leston just pay me a compliment? Now I know we're in trouble. Well, as long as I got Flute Boy's seal of approval, I'm good. Let's get this party started.
Wait,
What now?
I shall join you.
Brother!
What? Come on, man, we don't need 2 people. I can handle this on my own.
I'm sure, but greater numbers would make for a more effective diversion,
And...
it would increase your chances of survival. The intent is for you to distract the enemy, not to martyr yourself.
Well, I mean, yeah, but...
Then it's decided. Yuma, remain here and watch for an opening. Once your chance presents itself, get everyone inside.
Okay. You two be careful.
Please, brother. Stay safe out there.
Don't worry, Kirika. I'll see you inside. Now, Agnum. Shall we?
Hey, you're just inviting yourself along, huh? I don't remember asking for the help. Not my problem. Do what you want. All right, Imperials, come get it! You're about to fight Agnum, the blazing pyro maestro, and his lovely assistant.
I beg your pardon. If anything, you're my assistant. And I certainly wouldn't call you lovely.
Don't flatter yourself, soldier boy. You weren't even supposed to be here.
As I said, greater numbers would...
Increase our chances of survival? Okay, lay it on me. How much better are our chances now?
Hardly at all, by my estimate.
I knew it! Come on, man. What were you thinking?
What? I simply thought you might want some company. Wherever it is you end up.
What do you...
But I have no intention of falling here. I fully intend for us to make it through this and meet up with the others. Agreed?
You got it, partner.
Take this!
Like that?
Focus on the music. This melody is our greatest weapon. Take this! Feel my fang!
This ought to do the trick! Strike! Like that?
Whew, got a little messy. I think that's the end of that squad.
Yes, and look at this prize for our troubles.
Yeah, jackpot. That's a big army.
Hundreds of soldiers, perhaps thousands.
Well, doesn't change what we're here for. Let's stall them as long as we can so Yuma and the others can get in.
Indeed. Now that we have an audience, it would be a shame to disappoint them. If they want a show, let's give them one.
Hell yeah! Hope you're keeping score.
Enemy approaching.
Is there no other way?
Ready?
We've been spotted.
Enemy approaching. Off. Get ready. Target confirmed.
We've been spotted.
approaching. Enemy approaching. I shall fight.
They found us!
Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching. I shall be your opponent.
Zest! We have a problem! We're under attack by 2 Dragoneers! Zest? There are 2 Dragoneers?
Just shut up. What do you want me to do about it? I don't know anything. I never did. I can't stop thinking about what they said. About true strength. And I'm not strong enough to beat them. If I fight them again, I'll just lose.
Zest?
Yohi, leave him be.
But Georg...
Your lab has its own defenses, doesn't it? You can manage fine on your own.
Well, I suppose.
If it gets out of hand, I'll deal with it. 2 Dragoneers should be nothing against the power I have now. We don't...
So you think you're stronger than me now, huh?
It seems that way, doesn't it?
Well, look who finally grew a pair. This all thanks to your fancy new sword? Well, whatever.
I don't care what you do anymore. If you've given up on your strength, you're useless to me. The strength of my opponent doesn't matter. I will always forge ahead no matter what my enemies say of me. That is what strength means to me. To push forward, no matter the consequences. But you and I were always nothing alike.
Well, well, well. A touching reunion indeed.
Joachim?
Ah, and you've joined us once again. Lovely. Perhaps your eyes have been opened to the joy of experimentation.
Are you insane?
Yes, I should have expected such ingratitude. Do you have any idea of the resources I poured into you two? But I suppose that doesn't matter to you. No, one glimpse at the outside and you're out the door. How am I supposed to feel?
I'm not here to listen to you complain. I need answers. Who's commanding the Imperial Army right now?
Hmm? Commanding? Whatever are you talking about?
Who controls the army? Since Georg died, it's gotta be you or Zest. So which is it?
Dead. Georg.
What's so funny?
You think Georg is dead? Ludicrous. He is the man who will inherit Deus. You couldn't dream of killing him.
He'll inherit Deus? Zest was saying something like that too.
It took centuries of communions, breeding, genetic manipulation, but the Church finally produced an heir of Georg's caliber. Ah, but you distracted me. I've just finished my latest masterpiece, and it's time for a field test. Behold, one of the glorious twin swords of the Empire, Dane's Leaf. Go, let them bask in your power.
Together! I felt your heart resonating with mine.
Step in.
Oh, dear. Defeated. I see. Would you please stop doing that? I just finished working on that one. Every time you come, it's either to ruin or steal my work. And now, you've broken one of my creations with the one you stole!
Stole? Is that supposed to be me?
Of course! Your screams made all the work worth it! How could you run off on your own? Give it back! You! I order you to return to me! I order you to scream for me! Scream this instant!
I'm a human. I'm not your puppet.
Don't bother, Marion. He doesn't deserve to be listened to, and it's only going to make you more angry.
You're right. We can leave him alone and go look for Georg.
Then you needn't look far.
Georg?
Ah, Georg! Yes, talk some sense into them.
He really survived?
I cannot fall. Not until I see Deus return to this world. All I need to open the path to Deus is the power of the Shining Dragon. And Galahorn will help me take it.
Why are you trying to resurrect Deus? You'll unleash the catastrophe!
We do not fear the catastrophe like you do. We welcome it with open arms. Only the weak will be purged. But we are armed with the blessings of Deus. We shall survive and inherit the new world.
What are you saying? What meaning is there in survival if all others would die?
I think we're beyond trying to reason with him.
Agreed. We've wasted enough time talking. I need the Shining Dragon's power, and now I will take it from you.
Yes, yes! I've been waiting too long to analyze the Shining Dragon's soul, and now I shall have every last detail!
I won't let you!
Let me? You think I'm that easily denied? I count 2 Dragoneers missing, boy.
Even if Agnum and Leston are gone, we'll fight even harder to make up for it.
Hold on there. We're not out of the fight yet.
Did you really intend on starting without us?
Brother!
My. So much for our pest control.
Agnum, Leston, I'm glad you're okay.
So much for a diversion. We ended up taking out a whole damn legion.
And now, Georg can join them.
Come then. Even if you've reached your full strength, your fate will be no different. Come, Shining Dragon! Galahorn thirsts for your power!
We won!
With this, Georg's plan is in ruins. They shall never awaken Deus.
Yuma, we got him!
Yeah!
Well, well. You never learn, do you? It's a bit early to celebrate.
What's that supposed to mean?
I told you. You face the inheritor of the almighty Deus. Like that would be enough to kill him.
What?
You were warned, but you just didn't listen.
Georg! How did you live through that? His wounds are all gone?
That's how he survived that explosion.
Right, Genis told us. Georg was hiding his true power.
We should run.
What?
We can't win a head-on fight with someone whose wounds heal that fast. We need to retreat and come up with a plan.
Run home with your tails between your legs.
Sonia, he's just trying to provoke you.
I know. Everyone run!
Okay.
Ah, well, off they go. That won't come back to bite us later, I hope.
They cannot be underestimated. Their power isn't enough to defeat me, but I lack the means to overpower them myself.
Well, yes. Your regeneration sacrament alone isn't enough to beat them. It only ensures your survival.
So then, how do we deal with them?
I've got an idea.
Zest?
I was watching Georg, saw you fight, and you know what? You really are stronger. And thanks to you, I'm over it. I think I'll take your advice.
What's that supposed to mean? What? Why would you want Garahl?
Are you really that surprised, tough guy? I'm still the #1 candidate for inheriting Deus, right?
Quite. Yes, that is true. You are #1. Georg is 2.
Damn it, Joachim.
See? So really, doesn't that put me higher up on the list for ownership of the sword?
Damn you, Zest. We had a deal. I agreed I would fight you after I received the power of Deus. You said you would help me with the resurrection first.
Sorry, but I don't really care about any promises anymore. Back then, I was so desperate to fight a real challenge, I figured a god would do the trick. So I took your deal. But now I have someone I have to fight. I have to get stronger than them. So I just gotta use anything I can to make that happen. Deus, or the World Dragons, I'll take whatever I can get.
Why now? Why are you doing this?
Push forward, no matter the consequences. That's what you said, right? Well, I'm ready to do anything to get stronger.
Marvelous. In that case, allow me to readjust Galahorn for you, Zest.
Joachim, man, come on. Weren't you listening?
Zest? What,
You heard the man? Damn the consequences. We can do a whole lot more than that. Now you're gonna get to have some real fun. Time to show the world what you can do. We're gonna make a masterpiece.
How do we even fight Georg? How do we beat someone who can heal all his wounds the moment he gets them?
Maybe if we hit him so hard that he wouldn't have time to recover. But I don't even know how we'd do that.
True. He survived a head-on assault from the Draco Machina. Could we surpass that power? Could we even match it?
Maybe the Shining Dragon could do it.
Wait, really?
I don't know for sure, but if I could use the Shining Dragon's full power, then maybe.
Why, yes, we've never seen its full strength after all.
But are you gonna be okay? You know what happens when you...
I agree. If you push yourself too hard and lose control again...
It's okay. I know. I won't push myself that far. Besides, even if the power overwhelms me again, I'll be fine as long as you're all with me.
I guess so. We stuck together before, and we still got through it. All right, we're going to fight back, together. If Georg wants to resurrect Deus, he'll have to go through us.
Yuma.
What's wrong?
You mentioned unleashing our power, completely breaking my seal.
Yeah, we might have to if we want to beat Georg.
You cannot.
Huh?
That limit is not for you to break.
Why not? This is the first time you've ever told me not to use your power.
Indeed. If you desire the power to fight, I offer it freely. That shall not change. I ask only one condition. Do not reach beyond our limits. Do not call upon all of my strength.
Then tell me why.
Yuma, there remains one secret I have kept from you. Genus spoke true. I should have told you much sooner. I could not bring myself to say it. But the time has come. I must speak plain with you. If...
Huh? What are you talking about?
If you unleash my true ultimate power, it will destroy you in body and soul. Do you see now? No matter the reason, you must never wield my full power.
Sorry, but I can't promise that.
What?
If that's the only option I have, then I won't hesitate.
Yuma.
Now I have the energies of all 5 world dragons. Even if something goes awry, I should be prepared for the worst. Even if the seal's weakened more than my estimates, even if it breaks, I can seal it again. But with no dragon soul at its core, I can only unleash the energy a single time. I'll have to be careful about when I use it. How will the 7 Dragoneers move? And will I finally see the path to the last song? Now is the time to observe. The key to everything lies within Yuma. But the most unpredictable element now is the Sanguine Church itself. Georg, with his newfound power, and that boy who claimed himself the strongest, Zest. He could be a threat. Not many moves left until the game is over. I need to think carefully.
What were you thinking working with Zest? Why waste your time with him?
Waste? I beg to differ, my good captain. As Zest himself said, he is our top candidate for the inheritance of Deus. Who am I to question it if he's finally putting forth some effort? This can only be good fortune for our order.
You'd allow a power-hungry non-believer like Zest to mantle Deus. You see nothing wrong with that arrangement?
What's to allow or disallow, The aim of the Sanguine Church has always ever been to restore our Lord Deus to this world. Nowhere in Scripture is the shape of his vessel described, and Zest, by my data, has the highest compatibility rating of any candidate.
It's a fluke! What about all those generations of careful breeding, of cultivation, of devotion? What becomes of the disciples of Deus now?
Oh, that. Yes, that project no longer offers anything of value to my work. Misfortunate, but such is the nature of progress.
Nothing of value? Damn it all, Joachim.
And another thing, with regard to Zest's unprecedented compatibility rating, is this too not revelation from Almighty Deus? Has he not made his chosen vessel apparent in this, our hour of seeking?
Zest couldn't care less about Deus, or even the faith. He does not deserve the mantle.
Georg, my friend, my captain. Are we not swords of the Church? Is our purpose not to see its will realized in the world?
You aren't wrong.
Then stow your foolish pride and help me prepare Zest to mantle Almighty Deus.
No. Absolutely not. I will inherit our Lord's blessing and no other!
Oh, Georg. That's a dangerous line of thought. Entitling yourself to the gifts of Deus. Is that pride I'm hearing, or heresy? Keep up that rhetoric and I'll have no choice but to file a report with the Inquisition, you know.
You would charge me with heresy? Of all the...
I would and I will, if you keep up this idiotic messiah complex. And should that come to pass, why all this talk of compatibility ratings would be the least of your worries in the face of excommunication, my dear Captain. Now, are you a sword of the Church or a sword against it? Which will it be?
You think to make demands of me? Give me orders? What kind of fool?
I am no fool! Don't you understand? I am chosen, blessed with divine genius and tasked with greatness itself.
You don't even understand a word I'm saying, do you? You can't hear yourself. If you believe all that, you are truly lost, Joachim.
Lost? If anyone here is lost, it's you, my poor captain. You think your tongue is making words, but all I hear is heretical babble.
Then allow me to translate. Had you forgotten, Joachim, what it means to make an enemy of me? I name you fool because you are a fool to let that slip your mind.
Come now, Captain. You can't kill me. You need me to mantle Deus, yes. Otherwise, you'll never...
The pieces have found their final places upon the board. Your services are no longer required. Misfortunate, but such is the nature of progress. And now, I will claim my inheritance, my birthright, and mine alone!
It's an emergency! There's an Imperial flag flying outside! What? When did they get here? We would have spotted any movement. I don't know who the messenger is, but he says he's the commander.
Commander? Is Georg showing himself?
I don't know his name, but he wants us to bring him the Shining Dragon.
His Radiance? They want Yuma, do they?
We won't know what their real intentions are until we get out there and have a look. Let's go.
You're here. Nice.
Zest? What are you doing here?
You know, stuff happened. Georg can't come out to play, so I'm Knight Commander now. First, I've got something to tell you as Supreme Commanding Officer of this army. As of this morning, military operations in Alfheim are over. I've ordered a full retreat.
What? You're pulling out? Just like that?
Just like that. The mainland's sliding into chaos over succession this, rightful heirs that. No state to fight a war in. They're out.
So...
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. In fact, all of Beowulf's knights are still sworn to the cause. Unlike the Imperial government, the Church needs that shining dragon, and he's here. Not back on the mainland.
So you still haven't given up on the resurrection?
Of course not.
I don't buy it. This isn't like this guy at all. Hey, Zest, how do we know any of what you're saying is true?
Still skeptical? Feast your eyes.
That's Georg's sword!
You know it. It's Gjallarhorn, Georg's badge of authority. Well, believe me now? I told you I'm in charge. So if you're still set on stopping the resurrection, it's not Georg you're after at all. It's me. For the ritual to go on, we need the Shining Dragon's energy. And for that, I need Yuma. Well, not all of him. I just need to rip my victory. You get it yet? This is where we end it all. Well, not here. I don't want anyone butting in, and I'm sure you don't want to fight so close to your precious city. Come on. I'll be waiting at Sleepy Hollow once you've found your spine.
And there he goes. What is his deal? Why do you have to come all this way just to taunt us and buzz off? And he's suddenly on board with resurrecting Deus? I thought he couldn't care less about all that.
Well, he's still a member of the Sanguine Church. Maybe those teachings finally got to him.
You're saying... what? Like he's having a crisis of faith since Yuma beat him?
Whatever his reasons are, he has Gjallarhorn to back it all up. We can probably assume he's telling the truth about taking command. So if we defeat Zest, we can stop the resurrection of Deus.
That seems like the logical conclusion, but we still have no idea how much he's strengthened since the last time. We've seen what the Dragon Imperator is capable of, and we've seen the destruction Zest can cause without it. Together
they make for fearsome foes. What a predicament.
At least he doesn't have Georg's ridiculous healing thing. It should be easier to fight him knowing every hit we land is gonna stay there, right?
Small comfort, that. You realize how difficult it is to land a hit on him in the first place?
Yeah. Screw me for trying to show a little optimism, I guess. Jeez, dude.
It doesn't matter how fast he is or how hard we hit. At this point, we have no choice. The path to stopping Deus is through Zest.
Yuma's right. Besides, we've beaten him once already. We'll win again, I'm sure of it. With me, everyone! We're going to Sleepy Hollow!
Enemy approaching.
Target confirmed.
Yuma, you came.
Yeah, no matter what, I have to stop you. And if this is where you want it to end, then let's end it! I won't let you resurrect Deus!
Huh? Oh, the ritual. Yeah, no. Sorry, I don't really care about any of that.
What? What did you just...
You really thought I had a spiritual rebirth or something? Come on, man. I'm devoted to one thing. Defeating you.
Why am I not surprised? The way he started spewing sanguine ideals? That wasn't like him at all.
Hey, either way, if you want to stop the resurrection, you gotta come and get the sword. I've been thinking, ever since you guys beat me, what true strength really is. Then I finally started to see what Yuma's strength was and why I lost. He's weak, but he's always striving for more. Me? After communion, I stopped trying to become stronger. Is that what true strength is, Yuma? The will to keep climbing.
You're partly right. Yuma does embody those things, but they're not what make him strong. He's...
You shut up. I'm not here to banter with the ignorant and the weak. I'm about to get my answers firsthand. We talk with steel. Come on. You know what I want, don't you? A fight to make my heart beat out of my chest. A fight of my life. Let's do it!
Your heart's resonating with mine.
Wow. You're even better than you were. You guys found the answer. I know it. True strength is the will to become stronger. It's not a bad feeling, this. My heart's racing. But now we're on the same playing field, you and me. I have that same strength as you. To accept your weaknesses. And to fight despite them. No matter the consequences. It's really that simple, huh? All right. Prepare yourselves. This is it! This is all I have at my command! Now! Hear the call of Garahl! Now, let's go!
It's almost like they're fusing.
You guys win. I did all I could. Every last trick. And I still couldn't reach you. In the end, I couldn't surpass your true strength. I knew it. I knew it all along.
Zest?
I've always been alone. Always liked it that way. Trusted no one but myself. I thought... damn it. Letting other people in. I thought that was weakness. But that's the mistake that did me in, huh?
Yes. Trusting other people and standing beside them no matter what. That's strength too.
Figures. I mean, you guys did beat me. Those kinds of feelings. Yeah, I threw those away. Didn't have a use for them after everything burned. Hey, Yuma. You want to stop Deus coming back, right? Then... the sword. Take it with you. They can't do it without the sword.
Thank you.
Oh, shut up. Just take it before I change my mind.
All right, I get it.
Yeah, just let me die in peace.
Zest.
Don't come any closer. The strong survive. The weak are left to die by the wayside. That's how it's supposed to work. So leave me. And just look forward. I forgot. Genus. Guess we weren't meant to be, man. Crap. I really wanted to. Him and me. We should have fought. Should fight after I've pushed myself even farther.
Zest.
Even in death, all he really wanted was an equal, huh?
He was true to himself to the very end. Such dedication. Maybe it could have led him to what he wanted. In another time. Another life.
So this is Galahorn, the Dragon Imperator.
The tables are turning for the better. With this, we stand a chance against the Church.
We should get it back to Marga as soon as we can. It'll be safe there. And if it isn't, we can destroy it.
Yeah.
The Imperator is not so easily stolen.
What?
Yuma! Georg, why?
As if you have no idea. I'm here to reclaim that which is mine.
How long has he been here?
And at long last, Galahorn finds its true wielder's hand.
Yuma, are you hurt?
I'm okay, but I don't think I can move.
We can't let Georg just run off with a sword like that. Get after him!
Defiance? Do you even realize your position, I wonder? How will you fare having broken yourselves on Beowulf's strongest knights? Still, for all his ferocity, Zest was a fool. unable to see past his next blood frenzy. Never once did he pause to consider consequences. In the end, all his bluster came to nothing. Perhaps this, too, is Deus's providence. For here stand I, Galahorn in hand once more. A sword stroke away from adding the Shining Dragon's power to my own. Praise be for such gifts can only be the blessings of Almighty Deus. Marks of favor for me, his anointed champion. And now, I shall return that favor with faith unyielding, as a sword of the Church. Wheat before the scythe. My way forward is clear. The time of prophecy is upon us. The time to fulfill my destiny. Shining Dragon, your power serves a new master now!
No! I can't let Georg have the Shining Dragon! I have no choice. I have to release the full power!
No, you don't!
Yuma!
Now, Galahorn, feast upon the Shining Dragon! Sated, Galahorn. Remember, we still have work to do. With this, the final piece is in place. Almighty Deus will return.
Is everyone okay?
Somehow. What about Yuma?
It's all right. He's still alive. But he needs help. And fast!
What is it, Kirika?
How can this be? Yuma's...
What happened to Yuma?
I cannot sense his radiance from within Yuma's body.
What? Why?
Is it possible? Could it be the Imperator stole the Shining Dragon from Yuma somehow?
Damn it! How could we let that happen? Oh, Yuma's.
What do we do?
At this rate, Georg's really gonna go through with the resurrection.
Okay, we should get back to Marga. Yuma needs proper medical attention, and we need a safe place to think about our next move.
The seal. The stone across the tomb of Deus. Finally, the time has come. My holy calling. Now, Galahorn, cleave through the oceans of time and make ready the way.
You will go no further.
You? What could you possibly want now?
Not only did you best Yuma, it seems that sword allowed you to harvest and store his dragon energy. Your plans continue to bear fruit, one after another. But that stops here.
Step aside, Slayer. I will mantle Deus. It is fated.
No. No one will wear that mantle while I still stand.
Oh? Am I supposed to feel threatened?
Even if ending your life means sacrificing my own, I will cut you down!
How's Yuma? Still asleep, or...?
Yeah, he's been out cold this whole time.
I've been trying to call out to him, but his conscious mind is somewhere beyond my voice's reach.
You think it's because he had the dragon soul ripped out of him?
I cannot say.
Georg is probably on his way to wherever Deus is sealed.
Most likely. Or depending on his resources, he may already be there, conducting the ritual.
Stop! You shouldn't be getting up yet.
What in the world is that blithering noise?
Excella?
I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. Said she wouldn't lie down until she got to see him.
This. Speak. Whose doing is this? Georg?
Yes. With that sword of his, he stole the soul of the Shining Dragon somehow. He might be resurrecting Deus as we speak.
No. No, that can't be. Everything's going exactly to his plans.
What's wrong, Kirika? Is it Yuma?
No, but I've just had an idea. Excella, may I ask for your help?
Help? With what, exactly?
My voice can't reach Yuma on its own, but with the power of two Divas Magica, perhaps...
But he no longer bears the dragon, you said. Will he still... will that even work?
I cannot say, but I can feel his heart. He's still there.
Feel his heart, you say? That's because you're a proper Diva Magica, while I play at shadows.
No, I know you can do this. I have witnessed your connection with the three spears. As long as you have the will to touch his heart in the same way, together our voices will reach him. I'm sure of it.
Very well. Let us attempt.
Shining Dragon? Shining Dragon! Can you hear me? It's no use. He always responds by now. Is that it then? Georg just... What should I do? The dragon's always been here. I don't know how to wake up from this place without him. I'm not finished. I need to get back to everyone. But how? Wait. That song.
Yuma Ilvern, can you hear me?
Yuma, can you hear me? Yuma!
Those voices. Excella. And Kirika.
Yuma! It worked! Thank goodness!
Yeah, I can hear you, Kirika. And if Excella's with you, does that mean she's well enough to be out of bed? I'm glad.
What? Unconscious and stripped of all power, and here you are, still worrying for others first. Astonishing.
Unconscious. I figured. That's why you two came looking for me in here.
I'm so glad we found you, Yuma. I was so worried.
Kirika, are you crying?
Oh, it's nothing. Yuma, you need to wake up. Everyone's worried about you.
Okay. Kirika, Excella, I'm gonna need you to guide me back. Let's go.
Yuma! Thank goodness, you're awake.
Hey, Yuma. You hanging in there?
I think so.
Oh, jubilation! You're back to normal. Hey, we were worried about you. But I'm so glad.
We succeeded then. Fortunate indeed.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
No, I'm fine. Thank you, Kirika. And thank you, Excella. The way you were singing just now, that's not how you sing in battle at all. It was so light and gentle.
I see. I am pleased you think so.
So, has Georg already, is Deus back?
In all candor, my friend, we have no idea.
Nothing magic or weird is happening yet, so I think we're still okay. We still have time.
Then what are we doing here? We could still make it. We should hurry after him.
Don't be hasty. Georg has the Shining Dragon's power now. What can we hope to do against that? We need to be careful.
I lost the dragon, huh? That doesn't mean I can just sit here on the sidelines, though. Dragon or no dragon, I can't just give up on saving the world. Not when we've come so far. Or what? Are you all willing to give up? Are we just surrendering because I don't have the dragon anymore?
Hey, no. What the hell are you saying? Nobody thinks that. We didn't come to believe in you because of the Shining Dragon. How many times have I watched you overcome everything in your way now, man? I know how hard you fought to get here. The guy I want in my corner in a pinch isn't the Shining Dragon. It's you. And I bet everyone else feels the same.
Of course. I want to support the Yuma that's kind, compassionate, who worries over everyone else before himself.
You taught me the importance of understanding, Yuma. Of empathy. I believe in that. And in you.
I was able to make amends with Beatrice at the end. And I owe that to you, Yuma. You don't get to deny yourself credit. I knew you were a special voice at the moment we met. Humph!
You saved me from that awful facility. You're my knight in shining armor, Yuma.
While at first, I only attached myself to your retinue out of obligation, you've become something of a brother to me.
Thank you, everyone. Even if we don't have the Shining Dragon, I believe we can stop Georg in the end. If we all combine our strength one last time, make one last push, I don't think it's impossible. So please, everyone, are you with me?
Of course. Is everyone ready to go?
Yes!
Then let's pack up and be gone. Next stop, Genus's home. The seal in the Lost Garden.